Okay, what's up everyone? So, not too long ago, I finished God's Trigger, so I decided to do a bit of a review on it. It's not going to be the most in-depth review, but most of my reviews aren't, but, nobody probably cares, but, I'm not really sure what else to make, so I'm just going to, give you my thoughts on the game, whether I think it's good, whether I think it's bad, whatever, Typical review shit, right? Well, do I like the game? Yes, I do. I think this game is fucking great. This is a fantastic game, dude. It's a very simple game, but incredibly fun, It really gives me those old school vibes. It's kind of like, for nobody that knows what it is, it's kind of like Hotline Miami, where pretty much you enter these levels, you kill enemies, and you die in one hit. If you get hit, then you die instantly. And, the levels are kind of short, you do get a lot of checkpoints, so it's very forgiving when it comes to the checkpoints. But what I love about it is it actually forces you to actually, actually be careful as shit, and actually, to actually, have some skill. It's not just some mindless shit. You actually need to fucking use your brain and be like, okay, how am I going to enter each room? How am I going to clear out these enemies? And you do get, a lot of, you get, different abilities and shit. Each character, because you play as two characters, one's the angel and then the demon. The angel can do can charge through walls and shit, and the demon can teleport. And each one has 5 different abilities. You've got possess the enemies, freeze time, throw a big shadow of darkness, whatever. There's a bunch of them, right? It's 5 each. So you have different abilities, lots of different guns as well. As you kill the enemies, they'll drop guns, and the guns are awesome to use. They all feel very powerful and shit. They're very limited, but enemies drop guns all the fucking time, and they usually kill in one shot. Pistols will usually kill in one shot. There are some stronger enemies, but and then you got some really strong weapons, grenades are really good, and the sawed-off shotguns are really awesome, and the SMG and shit. So yeah, you get a lot of guns, really fucking cool. And I just love how the game feels. It's got a really satisfying feel to it. The graphics are fucking great. I love the graphics in this game. It's got sort of cell shading graphics, kind of 13 or Borderlands. The graphics are beautiful looking, really, really nice graphics, I must say, man, really do like them. Everything stands out very well, it's not all it's not dull looking, it's got a lot of vibrancy and shit, a lot of colour. And it's just nice to look at, it's really nice to look at. And killing enemies feels good, it feels good to kill enemies, it's got a nice satisfying feel to it. When you shoot enemies, there's a bunch of blood and shit, man. They explode, and there's just a big old pool of blood. And the guns sound nice. They got a nice feel to them and shit. And the explosions and shit, when shit explodes and the enemies explode, it has a good feel to it. It feels fun to play. It is a very simple game. There's not really much to it. Some people might find it repetitive, but I personally think it's a really fun game. It really gives me those old school Doom vibes where it's sort of the same thing, but it's just fun to do. You got lots of different enemies. The environments all are different every level. You've even got some levels that sort of change it up a little bit. You got this. They're a bit gimmicky. One level you have to take control of a sniper. You'll control one character, and then when you switch to the other character, you actually use a sniper, dude. It's it's just a little bit different. It mixes things up. And a stealth mission and shit, and there's also a mission on a train and stuff, so it's just cool, It does have these levels that sort of mix up a little bit, and you've got different bosses as well, which I think at the end of each chapter you get a boss, so I think there's about 6 of them. So yeah, about 6 bosses, so a decent amount of bosses, it is an indie game after all, so the game's not going to have a ton of fucking content. It is a pretty short game, got 5 chapters. It'll probably take you it took me 3 days to beat, and I was playing it for a few hours a day, so it could probably take you at least 6 hours. So it's a decent length for an indie game, and you know, all the levels, it just feels it's just fun to play. You know, it's just simply fun to play. There's not really much to explain about the game. You pretty much have different levels. You go into each level, you go from point A to point B, killing enemies. You die in one hit, and that's pretty much it. It's very simple, but just really fun. It really gives you those old school vibes, man. If anybody likes Hotline Miami, then they'll probably love this fucking game. And I had a blast with this fucking game. Really fucking fun, dude. Jesus Christ, I've had more fun with this game than I did with bloody Ghost of Tsushima, or Spider-Man, or fucking... I can't even remember the fucking rest, cause you know, that's how little I care about those fucking games. But yeah, if you know, if you're asking me, dude, this is definitely a great fucking game. This is a solid fucking 8, dude. 7.5, 8. It's just a solid fucking game. It's nothing too mind-blowing, but it's just a fun game. And you know, I would highly recommend it, dude. It's actually on sale right now for $3, dude. It's dirt cheap on PSN. If you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, definitely pick it up. You know, even if you aren't interested in these types of games, you know, you might as well for that fucking price. You might actually end up liking it. But yeah, I would highly recommend this fucking game. Really fun game, super cheap on PSN, and yeah, just fantastic fucking game. There's no reason not to pick it up, right? You know. But I know that a lot of people who watch me don't care for indie games, so they probably won't give a shit about this game. But yeah, I would highly recommend this game. It's just a fun little game, dude. If you like older type of games, you know, old school gaming, dude, it really gives you those old school vibes. Just the simplicity of it, yet how fun it is, you know. So yeah, I would probably give it an 8, dude. It's a really fun game, dude. The music is pretty cool. There's actually a few tracks in there that I was actually nodding my head to and shit. The gunplay is really fun. The one-hit death thing, it forces you to actually like use your brain and actually use strategy. It has a satisfying feat, like it gives you that sense of accomplishment, you know, because you actually have to use strategy and shit. It's not just a mindless game. You actually have to like be careful and shit. So yeah, it's satisfying to play. It feels rewarding. The gunplay feels cool, dude. Lots of weapons, a lot of enemies. The graphics are beautiful. Every level feels different and shit. You got some nice visuals, some nice music. You got a handful of bosses and shit. And yeah, it's just a great game. Great game. I would highly recommend it, dude. And yeah, I'm not gonna make this too in depth, you know. Plus, you'll be able to make it that in depth anyway, because it's a rather simple game. There is an arcade mode which I was playing a little bit just now actually. And my goodness, dude, it's definitely a lot harder. Do you know what? That's actually something I should actually explain, but the AI is really strange, dude. It seems like certain enemies just have insane reaction time, dude. Like, take the hit scanner from Doom and just, you know, times that by 10. Seriously, the enemies shoot you so quick sometimes. It feels kind of unfair. Because you can't react that quick. It's just not humanly possible, you know? It's a machine, pretty much. You can't beat a fucking machine, but... Yeah, you know, I guess that's one of my fucking complaints with the game, is that it sort of just takes away from the aggression of it, you know? Because I like to play more faster, so you can't really play at your own pace. You probably could, but it's definitely a lot harder, you know? It definitely incentivizes playing like a bitch, pretty much. Use a lot of cover, let enemies come to you and sort of hit them as they come around walls. That's incredibly fucking overpowered, seriously. It's really powerful to do that, but yeah. It's just, you know, I think it's still a great game. I had a lot of fun with it, dude. I highly recommend it, so yeah. Without fucking repeating myself, dude, I'm just gonna end it here. Just a quick review, so... Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, so, yeah. In a bit, people. Take care.